I've recorded this video like 5 times. All I do is go on to Zoom, and then there's nobody in the Zoom room with me, and I hit record, and boom, I make a video, and it's going to heal my neck. My thyroid is not thyroiding, and my lymph nodes are not lymph noding. So I'm making a video about how to go to Paris for a month, and I'm really just doing the framework of how to go to Paris for a month. So first, I'm going to pull up Benoit Restaurant, Benoit probably, Benoit, Benoit. That is a Michelin star restaurant. The chef is Alain Ducasse. He is the first chef to ever have 3 Michelin star restaurants in 3 different cities. He might be the second best chef in the world. He had the second most stars after Robuchon for a while. He's an amazing chef. His restaurant is Benoit or Benoit. It's got a very affordable lunch. Like lunch at Michelin star restaurants is amazing. Okay, but we're not talking about food. Food costs the same in Paris as it costs wherever you're. Well, it costs. I'm in Los Angeles. It costs the same as it does in Los Angeles. We're just going to book a flight and a hotel. Boom. So here is my flight page. I don't know if I'm covering stuff up with my screen. All right. So this is the flight page. So this is 1 month after the Olympics. The Olympics are this summer. Don't go during the Olympics, go afterwards. I'm putting 1 person in premium economy. I should actually make it two people in premium economy. So how much is that going to be? $34.78 on French B. So French B is very good. Oh, Air France it literally just dropped. Like I did this earlier today. It was much more expensive. Oh my God, that's such a good deal. So do Air France for this one. But literally, it just dropped. Like I think I should book it. So there's a $2,800 fare. So you click on. I'm going to get off of this. Okay. You click on this date grid, and it'll show you around a week if you got the best fare. So if I accidentally had started off with a $6,000 fare, it would say, hey, why don't you do it on this date, which has got a $2,800 fare, and that is Norse Air. And I don't trust Norse Air. But I don't know to not trust Norse Air. I do trust French B, which is this one. I looked them up on Condé Nast and read about them, and people like them. But Air France is awesome. I would 100% pick Air France. So for this trip, I'm picking Air France. So it's $3,700 for Air France. That's what we're picking. So $37.39 Air France, and you can play around with this. You can also come up here and say, I want to go to Europe. I have nonstop. I don't want stopping, so I'm not going to show you what it is without nonstop. And it'll show you, oh, you could go to London for 33 for 2, Barcelona for 22.52 for 2 people. Let's see what that is. View the flight. Iberia is a reasonable flight nonstop to Barcelona for $2,200 for 2 people. Premium economy. Like this is not. Oh my God, that's such a good deal. We're not going to Barcelona on this trip, but that's amazing. We're going to Paris for $37.39 on Air France. Boom. Flight 3739 on Air France. Now we're booking our Airbnb. So I'm going for more than a month because that's what the Airbnb wanted me to do. So I already went ahead and picked this one, which was, is that the right one? 4011. So this is right next to Centre Pompidou. It has only gotten 5 stars. There's only 7 reviews, which isn't great. But look at this apartment; it's amazing. So that is, so it's half off if you book it for a month, and then when it says 3155, it's not really, like it's 3155 plus blah blah blah. It's 4,011. So that apartment for 2 people is amazing, but there's a lot of other apartments I'm going to show you right now. So 4,011, 4011. So that's my cost for 2 people for a month in Paris, and it's not a month. I've actually gone for who have I picked? That's a month and 2 days, 32 days. Magic Johnson. All right, so that's the cost. If you go later, it's usually cheaper. So this is leaving on 9/22. What if I picked a different date and went in leaving on, I'm going to leave it in the end of October. I'm going to leave November 1st and stay until November 30th, which is technically 29 days. So there's 1,600 over here. So if you're, and that's not a good, 4.2 is not good. It's it's almost 5. It's just everyone gets 5 stars if they like it. That's great. Like, that's so beautiful. $3,400. You got, and I actually have that up someplace else. You got wood beams, $38.24 for November. November is a cheaper month. It's grayer. It's not. It's hopefully not rainy, but it's cloudy. Like but mostly it's not raining. This one is the best low cost one I've found, and that's basically a month. So 29 days you get the special price. So we got the special price. We got monthly stay discount is very small, but the place is really inexpensive. It's $1,837, and it is, where's the neighborhood? So you click down here. It's in this neighborhood, which is nice. So you want to stay. I want to stay here, and other people like to stay here. So that's it. You want to stay 1 through 7 usually, but this is 2 adjacent. That's a great neighborhood. A lot of people like to stay in the 9th, which is Montmartre, and I'm going to show you that right now. So this one is Pigalle. Pigalle is better than Montmartre. It's like South Montmartre. It's up a hill. But look at that's kind of beautiful. So this one is $42.31. Anyway, to do all that, you come to Airbnb, you type in when you're going to France, you put in some dates, and you click around. And that's fun. You also go to Google Flights, and you put in some dates, put in some countries. Spain's cheaper than Paris right now, apparently. And you click around, and that's fun. So this one, what's this out here for 1,000? 4 nights. Oh, wow. Look at that, I'm going to stay in someone's. No, that's why I'm not staying with Florence. She's an optician. She'll help you with your eyes, but I don't know. So I want to stay in this central area. For me, a lot of people like to stay like 1661. That might be Pigalle. Pig Alley. It's not. It's so that's up here is Pigalle, but that's a nice neighborhood too. So for cheap, so you could stay for less. For my trip, we're spending $4,000 to stay like in an old colonial place, spending $77.50. That's it. I've told you all about Paris, told you about restaurants, and I've told you about everything. All right, I'm done. I feel like I recorded my oh my God, it's healed. My throat is healed. God's love is pouring down from the skies. I hope you have fun. Now I want to stop recording.